The man to my left, the Hall of Fame trainer who has been with Manny Pacquiao since he got here to the United States, the legendary Freddie Roach. Freddie, thank you so much for inviting us into your legendary and famed gym. Let's talk about August 21, the assignment for Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence Jr. My question to you is, you guys could have fought anybody in the world, but why did you select Errol Spence Jr.?
Well, we thought that Errol Spence was one of the best fighters out there, and I've had long talks with Manny along the years, and we always said that he wants to be in the game and be the best at what he does. And the thing is, there's no sense in just getting some stiff out there, or some fighter that nobody knows about, and maybe he's just popular or something like this for some reason or another. But this is a real fighter, and I congratulate Manny when he picked to fight this fighter, and I says that's a great choice, and we're going to stay on top this way. And Manny's trained really hard for the fight so far, and we got 3 more weeks to go, and he's in great shape. He's ready to go.
Now, there are 2 schools of thought when it comes to ring rust, because Manny has been away from the ring since July of 2019 when he defeated Keith Thurman, handing him the first professional defeat of his career. Some think that ring rust is a bad thing. Other times, especially as you get older, that it might benefit him in terms of allowing his body to heal. Where do you fall in terms of that school of thought?
Well, it's kind of a shady area a little bit. It could be good, it could be bad. But the thing about it is that Manny works out all the time. He sends me tapes on his workouts. He sends me everything there is to know about what he's up to. And I kind of adjust what he does and work on this a little bit more and work on that a little bit more. And so we communicate back and forth. Very poorly though, by phone or by computer. But the thing is, we're not like the type of people that just talk on the phone about what's happening in the world or anything like that. But he does send me tapes, and then I watch him and I criticize what he does good and what he does bad, and it works out very well. So then when he showed up here, he's like, I just talked to him yesterday, and the thing is, he's back in training camp. We got 3 weeks to go, and he had probably his best sparring session yesterday. It was 10 rounds, 2 knockdowns. It was the old Manny Pacquiao. He's doing really, really well. He knows that he's going to outbox this guy, and because his opponent's a little bit heavy on his feet. And he's not a real good boxer, but he's a very, very good puncher. So if we get in the pocket with him, we can land a quick combination, but then we need to get out of that pocket quickly because he will hit us back.
So you can't stay around for too long and admire your work, is what you're saying, that you don't want Manny to do on August 21st on pay-per-view.
Exactly, yes. In and out, combinations really quick, and then you're out right away, and then possibly, depending on what the opponent does, you might be back in again in a second. So it's a very tactical workout for Manny, but it's worked very good so far.
Do you think that win or lose, that we might be seeing Manny Pacquiao inside the boxing ring for the final time, or are there plans, no matter what happens, for him to have one more?
Well, we've thought about one more later on, but the thing is, this fight is a big fight, and it's a big name, and a win here would be great for us. 2
southpaws, from a stylistic standpoint, how much from a game plan standpoint, strategically, that you have on your plate to get ready for a fellow southpaw, someone who's big and strong, likes to attack the body, is methodical in the way that Errol Spence is?
Yes, the biggest thing about southpaws is that Manny Pacquiao from day one loves to fight southpaws because he is one and he understands how they work and how they set things up and so forth. Manny Pacquiao loves fighting southpaws, and that's the main reason I took this fight.
So looking at the event on August 21st, in a perfect world, how does the fight play out between Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view?
The thing is, I think Manny outboxes him, and that's the key factor in the fight. Manny's foot speed is unbelievable. It's much better than his opponent's. His opponent kind of plots around a little bit and follows you. He's heavy on his feet, and he seems like he's very set to the ground. And I think Manny's speed will overwhelm him in the in and out program we have going, and I'm really happy with the game plan so far.
My final question to you, do you think that we will ever see an 8-division world champion, something that Manny Pacquiao has accomplished over the course of his 20-year-plus career?
You know, people tell me, like, this guy might be the next Manny Pacquiao and so forth, and I hear that a lot and stuff. And I says, you know what? There's only one Manny Pacquiao, and then there'll be another one. I don't think that record will ever be broken.
Freddie, thank you so much. The best of luck. We look forward to seeing you in Fight Week in Las Vegas.
Thank you very much.
The legendary Freddie Roach joining us. The Manny Pacquiao workout continues here in Los Angeles. It is real, and we are just over 2 weeks away from Manny Pacquiao taking on Errol Spence Jr. What a magnificent fight at 147, two of the world's best at 147. And now we are joined alongside by the 8th division world champion. Manny, you can stand right there. The 8th division world champion, the senator from Sarangani Province, Philippines. Obviously, as he collides against Errol Spence Jr. on August 21st on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao joining us here at the famed Wildcard Boxing Gym in Los Angeles. Manny, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us, why Errol Spence Jr.?
I pick Errol Spence because I want to fight one of the best and to add in my legacy.
And you could have fought anybody, but is it because you wanted to test yourself against the world's best?
Yes, exactly. I can easily pick the easy opponent, easy to win, but I rather pick the one of the best so that I can prove that at the age of 42, Manny Pacquiao is not done yet.
You've been away from the ring. It will be 25 months since the last time you stepped inside the ring, a victory over Keith Thurman in July of 2019. How are you feeling? Are you concerned about ring rust, or has the time allowed your body to heal and get yourself ready for battle on August 21?
Well, I'm expecting a good fight, especially this Thurman is especially Errol Spence, aggressive fighter. I know that we can create more action in the ring, and I can imagine now.
Where do you feel you have the advantages against Errol Spence? Not giving away your game plan, but where do you feel you're superior to Spence?
My advantage, I think, my speed and my power also, and strategy and experience. That's what I saw of my advantage.
You turned pro in 1995. Did you ever think that we are here in August of 2021 that you'd still be fighting?
I never imagined this one, and beyond of my imagination that I am still here, keep on fighting with the best, and this is a gift from God, and I'm so thankful to God of keeping me safe and giving me good health.
You're a proud family man. What does your family, your wife Jinky, what do they think about you fighting Errol Spence on August 21st?
It can be big legacy, another legacy to my career, and add my family is very supportive to me, and I think this is very important to me to win this fight, to bring honor to my country, and also to prove of my being 42 that I'm still here.
So you sort of want to go and show that age is but a number.
Age is about a number. You're right.
And looking at, in a perfect world for Manny Pacquiao, when you step inside the ring against Errol Spence, how do you see the fight playing out?
I always expect him to come in inside and more action. We create more action in the ring. I think I don't know if he's going to use his advantage as a height advantage, and long reach arm. So it depends. But I'm ready for that.
We're hearing there is hints that maybe on August 21, is that the final time we're going to see Manny Pacquiao step inside the boxing ring, or do you want to have one more after the fight with Spence?
That's a very good question. I can say it could be, or there more. I mean, like I said over and over, that one at a time. After that fight, let's talk about the plan for next, if there's another.
Final two questions for you, Manny. Do training camps mean more to you now because you are in the later stages of your career? You and Freddie Roach have this father-son bond. It has been special to watch over the past 20-plus years. But when you know that it's one of the final training camps that you're going to have with Freddie and Boo Boy and your entire team, does it mean that much more to you?
Yeah, I'm happy doing this for the longest time with my same coaching staff, coaching people like Freddie and Boo Boy, and I'm sure they're happy of my performance, especially in training preparation for this fight. The team is happy. The fire and training is still there, like what we did in the past 15 years.
When you're being a trailblazer for the Philippines as well, we see Filipino Olympians that are getting silver medals. You have your own promotional company, MP Promotions. You know, Mark Magsayo. You know, we see Yumir Marshall out in the Olympics as well. A lot of young, hungry guys that we're seeing, and that you are really giving them the opportunity to display their talents.
Yes, I'm planning to help them because I know my career is not will not last long anymore because I'm 42. That's why I'm starting helping the young people who want to follow my steps.
And finally, what can fans expect on August 21st at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas? You against Errol Spence Jr., a big night of boxing for the welterweight championship of the world.
To all the fans, boxing fans, please come and watch this fight, once in a life fight. And it could be this is my last fight or there are more. Don't miss it. It's going to be a good fight, more action in the ring. And this fight I would like to dedicate this to the Filipino people for the honor of our country. Thank you.
Well, Manny, if this is the final time that we see you step inside those ropes, on behalf of all boxing fans, thank you for the memories. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for being so emblematic of what it means to being a world-class prize fighter. We thank you for what you did, and all the best of luck to you on August 21st.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And like I said, I want to encourage everyone, the fighters, to put boxing industry in a high esteem level that people will respect and the fans will respect about boxing. So we're the one who going to help it and promote it to the boxing fans that they will respect us.
The 8th Division World Champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. I call him the 8th wonder of the world, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be working out August 21st. Pacquiao Spence, Fox Sports BBC pay-per-view. Do not miss it.
To be a legend, you have to beat a legend. We are underway. Pacquiao Spence Jr., August 21st, live on pay-per-view. Buy now on the Fox Sports app and watch on any screen you want.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.